Hey, hello. Today we're going to be doing something a little different than usual. We are going to be tier listing some NBA players in the 2025 to 2026 season. And yeah, it should be fun. Let me pull it up. Okay. So, first spot, we're going to be starting off with Draymond Green. Well, let me break it down real quick. We got the superstar tier, best players in the world, top tier players right now. We got tier 1, one of the best players in the world right now, but not really at the superstar tier, not top 5 tier. The superstar tier really reserved for like 6, 7, 8, like from 5 to 8 players max. Tier 1, one of the best players that made the All-Star team, All-NBA, did really good. We got tier 2, great players, but they're not as good as tier 1, obviously. We got could develop into a better player. They aight. They're good players. They have potential. We got, and they could get better. We got the low-key just alright. It's just they're okay players. We got the wash tier, players that are just not as good as what they were. And then we got not it, which is not good players. And then we got injured players that were out for majority for the entire season, basically. This is not every NBA player. This is just a bunch of players I threw in. So beware. I just pulled up the roster list and just selected 15 to 30 players out of randomness. Let's get into it. First, we got Draymond Green. Defensively, he's tier 2, but he's taken a step back from the season prior, which I think is really poor. I'm sitting between Wash and low-key just aight. I think for now I'm gonna put him in low-key just alright, because he's still a great defender. It's just this season was just not it. And yeah, it's just no Steph Curry for most of the season too. Makes his life harder. And I think it's fine for him to be in low-key just alright. OG Anunoby, tier 2. Amazing. I mean amazing in the tier. Amazing player. Stepped up when needed in the NBA Finals, in the NBA playoffs, tip in. Was good in the regular season too. He was moving. I think he averaged about like 18 in the regular season. I can't confirm that right now, but it was roughly around there. He was doing pretty good. We got Miles Bridges. And you look just aight, bro. You just aight. You shot the bed in the regular season, but you did okay in the finals. We'll put him in just look. You just look aight. Jalen Brunson, superstar tier, NBA champion, NBA Finals MVP, which not a lot of people can say. All NBA second team, I think, was third. All NBA, All Star, whole shebang. Jalen Brunson, superstar tier, worthy. Karl Anthony Towns, let's put him in tier 2. Great player, did amazing in the finals, did amazing in the playoffs. Sorry. And he was just great. James Harden, huh? we gonna just put you in washed. Actually, tier 2. Let's do washed, and let's drop Draymond Green too. Actually, we'll just do Harden. We'll put both of them in look. Yeah, because Harden's still okay. Just like usually, he shits the bed in the playoffs. So, fuck, bro. Fuck. Evan Mobley, tier 2. Loki took a step back from the prior season, But he's still good defensively. He's still good offensively. He's just not nearly as good as what he used to be. Actually, I'm just gonna put him you low-key Sorry. Change my mind. In the season before this season, like last season, like 2020, like 25, 24, he's in tier 2. Now, you low-key decide. We're actually gonna drop, yeah, we're gonna put Harden from it. D-Mitch tier 1. Took a step back as well. But he's still good. Still, pretty sure he's still all NBA. Led the Cavs to a top 4 seed. Still great. Kawhi Leonard, tier 1. He was moving this season after the Clippers' poor start. He was moving, and he was doing pretty good in the play-in too. Knocked out some pretty good points. He averaged, 26 this season? For a 35, 34-year-old. Jeez, bro. Got that, bro. Rui Hachimura. He was amazing in the playoffs. That's what you could develop into a better player. Because he could get better. He's a great player. He's a great player. He a goddamn good player. Gosh darn game good player. You low-key decide. You low-key decide. Al Horford, washed. Al Horford ain't it anymore. Cooper Flag, definition of could develop into a better player. You can also go in tier. Yeah, could develop into a better player. Average 20 points? Like 6 boards? 3 dimes? 4 dimes? Inefficient from 3, yes, but he is still doing pretty good. Really good rookie. He's a rookie, so there's that. Kyrie Irving is injured. Klay Thompson's washed. Yo, when the ball goes behind your head, when you shoot the ball and it goes behind your head, shoot, yo, run the clip, bro. Run the clip, bro. Anyways, this is PJ Washington. You low-key just Devin Booker, tier 2, top of tier 2, low tier 1. Let's think about this. I'll put him in tier 2 for now, but if tier 2 gets too inflated, I'll pump him up tier 1. Luke Kennard, you low-key just There's nothing to say. He's just alright. Yeah, I'll put him in the lower end. He is okay. Did really good in the playoffs for like 2 games. Otherwise, didn't really play that well. LaMelo Ball. He's also you low-key just alright player. Man, there's too many players in this. Should put him in our tier. It's alright. We're dropping Draymond down and washed. Draymond, sorry, bro. Io could develop. He was doing really good in the postseason. Regular season, not so much, but it's alright. Anthony Edwards, he played a lot of games, so I'm not gonna put him in injured. Let's do tier 1 for now. Still a good player. Still a great player. His defense is starting to be shaky, but still good. Still good offensively. He's just a little injury prone and he's not as efficient as he was. Rudy Gobert. He's a good defender. I'm gonna put another tier. Actually, oh yeah, I'm putting him in our tier. It's not in our tier. We're gonna put the you serve your role tier. I'm gonna put that as green. And then that's where Rudy Gobert goes. And that's low-key. Low-key where Luke Kennard goes to. And Draymond Green. Brandon Pozinski's you serve your role. He gets a lot of shade, but he's not that bad. Okay, he's not good either, but he's not that bad. Kevin Durant, tier 2. Still really good. Got injured in the playoffs, but still really good, still really efficient. Still averaging pretty well. Sengun. Bro. You tier 2. And you're like, actually, we're adding another tier. We'll put in tier 3. You low-key a bum, bro. I can't lie, you don't belong with them. But you don't belong any lower. Put like green. Yeah, it's just... Sengun is just not... If you're big and you can't... And you're not amazing at passing, he's an okay passer. He's not amazing at scoring. He's not amazing at rebounds. He doesn't play defense. He's okay at he's okay at scoring. He's okay at rebounding. He's not good at anything. Sorry. Marcus Smart, you serve your role. We'll put you higher than everybody else, bro. Ben Thompson could develop to a better player. I think he has more potential, yeah. He is good defensively, and he is good offensively, and he is slashing big. It's not big, a slashing wing guard mix combo. He's great. He just needs a jumper. He's missing a jumper. Luka Doncic, superstar. Scoring leader, 34, 9, 8, shooting pretty decently. I think like 60% true shooting. Still amazing. He got injured in playoffs though, so it knocks him a little, but I think he's still up there. I think he's still better than Brunson. Even though. Bronny James. He could develop. Well, you're in the not it. I'll put you in the could develop for now. He can definitely get better. He isn't that great though. Austin Reeves, you're in tier 3. Putting Mobley up in tier 3 too. Yeah. Put Mobley up in tier 3. But Reeves, he was doing pretty good. He got injured and he is kind of a playoff dropper. But I think he's not as bad as people think of him. He's still great in the regular season and he's okay the postseason. He just gets injured hella. So he's okay. But he's just not... He's not amazing enough to where I'm thinking, oh, he's tier 2. No, absolutely not. But I don't think he's that bad. Might drop Cat down to tier 3. Low-key. Maybe it's final bias, but I might drop Cat down. Nikola Jokic is still in superstar tier. Yeah. We'll put him below Luka. Jokic is still great. He averaged, 28 triple-double? Insane. On decent efficiency. Pretty good efficiency. The defense is just really poor, and the same thing for Luka, bro. They just can't defend anybody. At least Luka's okay at it. Like, Luka in March, right before he got injured in that 15-2 run, was playing decent defense. He was shooting better. Jokic also choked in the playoffs, but Luka didn't participate in the playoffs, so there's that. I think Luka is, maybe I'm a biased Lakers fan. I just think Luka is much more better and I think he's better than Jokic right now. Jokic, his defense is really poor. His offensive role is not as great anymore. He's pretty inefficient for a center, and even compared to like a guard, not that great efficiently. Jokic is just really bad in the playoffs, and honestly really bad in the regular season too. It got covered by it that the regular season's long and fatigued, so people don't notice. But playoffs expose him. Jamal Murray, I'm gonna put him in the top of tier 3. Yeah, I'll put him in tier 3. And I'm gonna bring Cat down. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Cat down. And OG. I'm bringing Cat and OG now. I think they're a little too high. I think tier 2 should still be great players. And they're great players, of course, but they're not. But Jamal Murray was really good in the regular season. Was really great. Did okay in the postseason. Shat the bed in the first round, though. He was okay for game 1. Shat the bed the other games. He lost to an injured Minnesota team. I don't want to hear it. Same with Jokic. Murray. Also, his regular season The only reason why he's up, like he's top of tier 3, is because he did make the All-Star team and he was doing really well in the regular season. But this is the first time we're in the playoffs. Not shaky. Stephon Castle, tier 3. Actually, yeah, we'll do tier 3. Yeah. Very good in the regular season. Amazing in the postseason. Was one of the crucial pieces to getting the Spurs to the finals. Did very well. Good offensively. Pretty good defensively with Wemby. And I think he starts being tier 3. Let's switch this around. Cade. I'm gonna put him in superstar tier, but below Brunson. Yeah. Cade averaged what, 23, 6 and something, 23. Pretty decent. In the postseason, he ramped that up. I think he averaged 28, which is damn, bro. Which is just damn, bro. He's great defensively. He made the All-NBA team. I think you can put him in tier 1 if you want. So I'm gonna leave him in superstar tier. I would drop him down to too many, but he's there. He's fringe. He's like fringe. Like you can maybe also switch Mitchell around. He's like if you think I'll put Kawhi second. Sorry. Cade's great. He led the Pistons to the first seed. Of course, collapsed lung. If there's too many, I'll knock him down to tier 1. But he's very good. You not it, bruh. You not it. Okay, in all seriousness, outside of the finals and the playoffs, it's okay. But playoffs are a lot of it, and you weren't even amazing in the regular season, so get out, bruh. Genuinely. Was it Dylan Harper? Could develop. Great player. Was doing really good for his role, and he was a good bench player, good off the bench, good on low restricted minutes, good 3-point shooter, good volume scorer, good at running the floor, good at spacing. He could definitely get better. I think it's a fair placement. Wemby, superstar tier. Defensive player of the year. I'm gonna put you below Brunson. I don't know. You crumbled in the finals, but I'm not gonna ignore everything else you did. Unanimous defensive player of the year. Blocks leader. All-NBA first. All-NBA defense. You can have it. You not it, bro. In all seriousness, you either here or you're here. But the playoffs expose you. I'm prioritizing playoffs over regular season. Why is Lucas so high, though? I don't know. Okay, we'll leave him in not it for now. Chet so bad. And he wasn't even doing that great in the regular season. He did he make? I think he made the All-Star team. Oh, God, you're going to serve your role. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, MVP, arguably best player in the league. He did lose in the conference finals, but he put up numbers. He was still doing great. He was still really good. Just not. J-Dub, you serve your role. You in tier 3, low-key. This season you took a step back. Hunka Nipple could develop. Brandon Miller, you look, he just aight. I'm gonna knock down somebody. Who do I want to knock down? I don't know. I'll touch down later. Paulo. Tier 2. Desmond. Desmond, well, he was averaging, what, 28? Like, yeah, they both go in tier 2. Low-key Murray in tier 2. Murray and OG can go back up. Yeah. Jalen Duren, you serve your role. Actually, no, you shot. Yeah, you serve your role. You serve your role. You do what you do. I'll give you props. You can go in tier 3. No. You low-key decide. You low-key decide. You put PJ down there, yeah. You low-key decide. you low-key decide. You don't go any higher than that. Bam. Tier 3. Yeah, tier 3. 83. All-NBA defense. Did he make the All-Star? I don't remember. Still great. Giannis, he was injured most of the season. Although he'd be in superstar tier if he wasn't. BJ could develop into a better player. Joel Embiid, tier 1, tier 2, tier 2, tier 1. You did beat the Celtics. Tier 1. Tyrese Maxey, tier 2. Jalen Johnson, tier 3. Scotty Barnes, you look each side. Brandon Ingram, not it. Denny, you look each side. Sar Thompson, the better Thompson. You look each side. I'm dropping men to the server role. We've been saying we've been saying men should have a jumper since 2024. Ain't happening. PG washed. Actually, you're moving in the playoffs. You're like bored. You're like at the top of the wash. Like you could do it. You alright, bro. Jason Tatum. This season, Jason Tatum is tier 2. I think. We're gonna put OG down. We're gonna put both these two down. And yeah. We're dropping JW, you low-key design. Derek White, you serve your role. You do what you need to do. Steph Curry, tier 2. Still a great player. He was injured most of the season though. A lot of the season though. I think he averaged 24, 25. It's like 2 rebounds, 6 assists. Decent good 3-point efficiency, decent field goal. It's alright. CJ, tier 3. Still great. LeBron James, tier 2. Booker, I'll take James. I'm taking Tatum over Braun. Yeah, I'm taking Tatum over Braun right now. You were injured most of the season. But you played. You played. Yeah, you played a lot. You played in the playoffs. If you play in the playoffs, you get an automatic entrance. Jaylen Brown, tier 1, top of tier 1. Great. KM, you're going down. Yeah. Brown, amazing. Led the Celtics 2nd seed. Trump, he did choke a 3-1 lead, but it was mostly because of his team. Davis injured. Butler injured. You just not it, bro. You shot the bed, bro. You also just not it. But, yeah, you just not it, bro. Jay McDaniels, he looked just alright. Am I missing someone? With the front runners and then Brunson 1 finals MVP. Yeah. I think this is somewhat accurate. Let's do Steph a little higher. Right here. Put Durant there too. Durant's pretty good. Durant's better than all 3 things. Playoffs? No, not right. This is good. Genuinely, I put Braun over Steph, sorry. I think this is somewhat accurate. If you have any nitpicks about it, let me know. But this is my tier list of NBA players in the 2025-2026 season This is not every player, and it's just a start. I'm going to be doing an all-time ranking next week. Love y'all, and stay blessed. Bye, y'all.